Cause the shadows in the dark could not be friendly. Some city, 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 some city.
Test here. I mean, you know, why the president? We don't know. Test me for fair. And you go top president for Ghana. Oh, I know. You feel.
What about you go job? Good job, sir. Charlie, the press be small. Right down president, you know, John, fat one.
In the name of Jesus, it's I could tell. In the mighty name of Jesus, in the mighty name of Jesus.
Finally, beloved, let us pray for the forthcoming elections into the hands of the Lord, because it is He who knoweth. We are going to pray that the Lord will choose the best president for this hall. The Lord will choose the best president for Mandela Hall. That God knows the hearts and the minds of everybody, that the best may come out. Shall we pray in the name of the bless the devil? The devil is a lie. Pray.
Nkechi, I'm ready.
Okay.
Nervous.
Rissy, come on now.
Ready? Can I go now?
Sure.
Shoot. Good evening, fellow students. My name is Eresi Brookman Emisa. I am a sociology major and stand before you this fine evening to seek your blessing and acceptance to contest the presidency of this great hall. My message is short. First, I'll elaborate on my credentials, then explain my vision. I have been a loyal, faithful, and hardworking member of this hall from the first day I stepped into this university. I have served on the hall executive committee as an ex-official member for the past 2 years. I was in charge of publicity during the hugely successful Hall Week celebrations of last semester. Again, I am the top seed in Sun City's tennis team and captain of the female hall squash team. Currently, I am the chief editor of the Hall magazine in Konkonsa. That's good. I cannot state all my credentials without appearing to be immodest. But the question is, what is my vision as president?
Cut! Let's see who's at the door. Come in.
Oh,
Sorry to be a bother. But you guys have a bucket to spare.
yeah, sure.
Thank you. Wow, Nkechi, that's a very nice hairstyle you have on there, you know.
Thanks for nothing, but I don't take compliment from vipers like you.
Well, thank you, my dear. I guess you're rehearsing for this evening.
Yeah, it's kind of tough.
Don't worry, it's like that. You'll be fine. You can bet on our support. All the best.
The chick of it. That girl is a witch.
Come on, Nkechi. I thought the problem between the two of you has been amicably settled a long time ago. What is wrong with you?
Eresi, forgive me, okay? But I just can't stop hating her. Anyway, let's just continue from where we left off. We are doing fine. I think we're about to state your vision.
Let me just collect my thoughts.
Yeah, hurry up.
My mission statement is simply this: to build on what our predecessors have been able to achieve so far, minimizing the negatives and enhancing the positives. Brethren, our dear hall Nelson Mandela ranks amongst the best, if not the best, in this great university. But we have our problems. Our janitors do not work very well. And then sometimes our toilets and our bathrooms are very, very filthy. Our JCR, which is supposed to be the melting pot for the exchange of ideas, is not well managed and thus is not well patronized. I intend to change all this.
Yeah, excellent. But we have to leave it here and then prepare for lectures. If not, we'll be late for 7:15.
Are you sure it was good, Nkechi?
Your voice level, inflections and postures were just okay. You know, what else I said, we just have to get ready and have to think about something to wear. What to be more business-like. Like that skirt suit that you have, the blue black one.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
I think that one will be okay.
Okay. Have you done the checklist for after lectures?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's hit the bathroom, otherwise we'll be late.
And this Eresi girl, who does she think she is? She feels she knows too much, eh?
Why? She didn't give you her bucket.
Can she say she wouldn't? I have it. It's here.
Then why this attack?
Do you know what she and that her petty roommates are doing in there?
What?
They are rehearsing for this evening's JCRC screening, face to face. And go and see her behaving like she's Hillary Clinton.
And what is wrong with that?
And what is wrong with that? I feel she is wasting her time because no woman has ever been hall president here before.
Jack, but there's always a first time. Besides, she's qualified for the post. She's paid her dues to the hall.
And who hasn't? Because of her money, she feels she can do everything.
Oh, Miss Kusi, what has money got to do with this? I'm surprised at you. You go to collect her bucket and then you come and sit here to insult her. Gosh, it's so unfair. What has those two girls done to you?
You really surprised me. Why, she's bought you two with her money, eh?
How funny. Don't forget, I haven't gone for her bucket, you know. Just jealous of her.
Me? Jealous?
I should have made them tear you apart when you went spreading all those lies about Inkechi.
I still don't get your argument. How can you pull out this last hour? It will send the wrong signal.
Nay, they stumble that run fast. I have had a rethink. I'm going to play the Queen's Gambit.
How?
I'm pulling out in favor of Erisi. We'll spread word to that effect.
How does it help us? Some will say you are even afraid of a woman and that you've chickened out.
Oots ominous unim sint. No, not if the reason is that she has shown a lot of commitment to the hall and that it is high time that a woman became hall president of Nelson Mandela. I'll be hailed as an accommodating man, a visionary.
Let me tell you, and you are going to lose all the votes of the chauvinists.
When a star is born, the abeyance of the heavens is registered. So, if we are targeting the LSRC instead of the JCR, then we must think very big, looking at the total picture that pertains to the university as a whole.
I still don't get you.
You see, if you do not follow your own thing, then you follow the thinking of the fellow who followed his. Let us look at the statistics. You see, the women make up about half of the university population at the moment. Again, the moderate guys far outnumber the hardcore chauvinists. So you see, if we are able to swing a large mass of female votes, then we'll be getting somewhere.
Anyway, but in politics, 1 + 1 is not always equal to 2. However, I seem to get your point.
Thank you. Exaltimus Domino.
But it is still a dangerous gamble, in that the SIC election is still far. And all the goodwill you make Ghana from this gambit will be lost by then.
Our success in a goal depends on our capacity to stick persistently with our plans.
How?
Follow me. I'll make you fishers of men.
Sun City, Sun City. The light lights the park and we see clearly, 'cause the shadows in the dark could not be friendly. Sun City, Sun City, Sun City, Sun City, Sun City, Sun City.
See. Ulaya.
Lafialo.
Usual shot. Malo.
Charlie, for me,
Charlie,
OJ.
Charlie, so what will be the plan for discipline? Is everything in place?
Almost. But we have to ensure the presence of our supporters at the face-to-face. To make some few noise.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sharp. But you know, that involves a little wetting of palms and some spreading if possible. I mean, Sole.
I am not buying any votes.
Hey. This is no time for morality. Oh. It is hand go, hand come. Did they?
Listen, it's done everywhere. Even in national elections. Didn't you hear about Amonfi West and Wellesley and all that?
So does that mean I should follow the trend even if it's a wrong practice? Charlie, I'm not using any foul means to win this election. And be content with myself, Charlie. If I win, I win. I lose, I lose. So what do you suggest? I suggest we go room to room after lectures and state our case, period.
Then we must target the problem areas. Yeah. I'll make a short list.
Charlie, you start compiling the list for me. Yeah. I have to buy some snap card and just charge my phone. 1 minute. Okay.
Yeah, Charlie. See
the guy.
You want to be called president. My friend, stop wasting your time. Because you're already last. Oh, Percy. I know you definitely win. Carry on.
Hi.
Oh, hello, darlings. Any left?
Where are you going?
Q Block.
You're out of our way.
We're just going to the Ghana Commercial Bank, if you don't mind the way.
Oh, not at all.
Hop in then.
Have you guys heard Eresi is contesting for the JCR presidency of Nelson Mandela?
Eresi? Who is that?
Johnny just come. You mean you don't know Eresi? The girl who drives the golf.
Oh, I've seen her. She's such a nice person.
It's in her genes. Both her parents are diplomats of the UN.
How refreshing to see a lady who can stand up to be counted. I wish her well.
Indeed. And the more the better. We've been marginalized for far too long.
And who caused it? So long as women want to use men as their crutches, instead of standing side by side with them, we shall be marginalized. We must learn to be more independent.
I wish it were that simple, Amma. Have you considered the sociocultural and religious dimensions in this argument?
Yes. From the first day the girl is born, she's made to feel the man is the boss, and so she must worship him. What else do you expect?
That's true, but rapidly changing in many homes. Come to talk of religion, I believe the Bible's assertion that a woman was made out of a man's rib, which is symbolic of both sexes.
Yeah, but it isn't all the religions that follow this doctrine though. And even the Bible itself in other chapters says, the man is the master and so the woman should serve him.
Sadia, what's your opinion about all this?
My opinion, tempered by science, culture, and religion, is simply this. That both men and women are strong, but in different respects. For instance, the fastest woman can never beat the fastest man. But a man can never give birth. Thus, the solution is for one to complement the other. This is because where a man may be strong, a woman may be weak. And where a woman may be strong, a man may be weak. And so on. Hey, there goes Mr. Epson. It's lecture time. Come on, let's get going. I'm sure we'll visit this topic later.
You won't be long, okay? Oh, don't worry. Just take your time.
I can't tolerate that Jacqueline girl one bit.
Maybe she just wants our friendship.
Friendship indeed. All she's looking for is gossip.
Just funny sometimes the way people behave. What's up this weekend?
Go claim your money. Go take your money. Claim comes. Take your money.
Hey, what do you want?
Madam, my money.
What money?
Madam, but Abi, I wash your dishes there, scrub the floor, you no pay me.
Idiot. If you want money, that's the bank. Go to the bank. Am I a bank?
Oh! I see. I swear you be bad luck girl. Every time I go job give you, you no want pay me. Eh? We can like this. Madam, you go pay me. Oh.
Madam, pay am.
Come on, Madam, you for when this girl she bad luck girl. This will be the first time.
Madam.
Eh? I swear my 2,000 naira go give me. Oh. You
Madam,
my
make you pay the money.
Madam.
Make you pay the money.
Are you mad? Will you go away?
Pay me, make
you be devil. You be devil.
Hey, today they forgive my 2,000.
Madam,
you forgive my 2,000.
Madam, make you
forgive
pay the
my
money.
Give me your
You be devil. You be devil.
Charlie, 5G.
What's going on here?
You know, they were begging for money, so I managed to give them some 5,000.
Oh, that was kind of you.
But what can one do? You know, I'm even thinking of setting up an NGO for street children someday.
What? Funny.
Sun City, Sun City. The light lights the park and we see clearly, 'cause the shadows in the dark could not be friendly. Sun City, 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 Sun City. Not everyone will have the chance to shine so bright. It doesn't mean we should fight. Shine a light, show your might. Sun City, Sun City, Sun City. Shine your light. Sing him a no ye, Tisuanse call ye no ye. Ewo kasemo. Tesuku, maza maza, Yisuku kaba kaba. Sun City, Sun City, Sun City. Shine your light, place your lamp.